Hi everyone and welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today I'm going to be doing a Loot Crate unboxing. This is the October Fear Crate. Now I'm filming this on the 20th and it'll probably go up tomorrow, so you're probably going to be seeing it on the 21st. But as you may have noticed if you watched my previous ones, I've been getting them on about the 24th, 25th, 23rd kind of region, and that's because I'm in the UK. Now, they have actually changed their international shipping supplier now, so internationally we get them a bit earlier. So subsequently I had an email earlier last week which basically said if you get it before the 20th, don't do the unboxing or post any pictures, obviously keeping it a surprise for everyone else. And I've always unboxed mine after the 20th, and I've never had the surprise spoiled or anything for me. But I'm really glad that finally I'm actually getting it on the day that everyone in America gets it. So without further ado, let's get into this thing. So as I said, it's the Fear Crate. We've been told that there is a T-shirt in here. We have been told that there is something Capcom and Dead Rising related, which I hope is two separate things, because Dead Rising, yes, is made from Capcom. However, so is Resident Evil. And there's 3 Dead Rising games, but Resident Evil, there are 6 main ones, and then there's the Umbrella Chronicles and Operation Raccoon City and Revelations and so on and so on. So hopefully, and obviously all the films too, so hopefully, as it is, zombie related, hopefully we get something Resident Evil in here. At least I'm hoping for that. It's one of the franchises that I absolutely love. It's right up there with Star Wars, Marvel and DC for me, so I cannot wait to see if there is something Resident Evil. So let's get this thing open. And here we go. First up, there's something that looks like it's blood stained, but I am going to take out the T-shirt first, which looks like it's got cats on, and it might be like a skull or something. Yes, indeed it is. It looks like a skull, and it's made of cats. That is pretty cool. So I do actually own a cat. You may have seen her in some older videos, not too sure. Her name's Amber, and yeah, I'm not too sure if she's going to like this, but yeah, that's pretty cool for me. I will wear that. Just check that it's the right size. Oh, that's cool. It actually has Loot Crate inside. Oh, that's really nice. Because older ones have, like, other t-shirts just have, like, the make and whatnot. But this actually has Loot Crate on there. And yes, it is a small, so it's the right size. So that is really cool. So, yeah. That's pretty nice. Moving on. Next out of the box, let's take out this blood-stained thing. It is the Dead Rising 3 Capcom Loot Crate exclusive thing, and I've played, I think it was the second one, but I have a PlayStation and an Xbox, so I don't play this regularly. So I've played them. I haven't played the third one, but let's just get in here, just cut the tape both sides and see what the hell this is. So if it is something related to the game, like a weapon or something, I'm probably not going to know what it is exactly. And yes, so I don't know the name of the weapon, but it is a replica, it would seem, unless it might be a pen or something. I don't know, it might just be a replica. But yeah, so you got this saw on the one end and the sledgehammer on the other. It was actually seen in the Loot Crate video for this month, so obviously it will tell me exactly what that is in the little book that comes in the Loot Crate, so I will inform you if you don't know what that is in a second. So we also have the badge in here. So we have the Loot Crate, get in focus, Loot Crate October 2014 Fear, so we just got a bunch of zombies on there. That looks really cool. Next thing out, I have my, I'll just move this, I have my Loot Crate official member. I don't think that means anything, so I guess I can show you. I am looter number 119343, so there we go. If that means anything, then that's very nice. It's a very nicely done little card there. And we have a book. I'll just take these out first because we have some 3D glasses, so not too sure if there's going to be something 3D in here, but let's have a look. So, Survival, how to survive a Sharknado, very nice, and other unnatural disasters. Fight back when monsters and Mother Nature attack. Yeah, pretty cool. So this is survival set, 714 official guide to staying alive. Very, very cool. Yeah, that's cool. Saber-toothed tiger. So if you ever come across a saber-toothed tiger, you'll know how to stay alive. Bigfoot. So we got like part 2, which is monsters. That's pretty cool. We got an ice twister, so that means part 1 is like nature. That is really awesome, and that's a pretty good sized book. That is a very awesome gift. So we put that to one side, and oh brother. So this is a Walking Dead reference. It's just on a piece of cardboard. So you got Daryl and what is it, Merle Dixon. So that's pretty cool. Nice one. So we all know, obviously, he turned into a zombie and whatnot. So yeah, that's a really nice little thing. I mean, it is just literally on a piece of cardboard there, unless that cardboard is just keeping it, from getting bent. So I'll just dig my way in there. There we go. I think the cardboard might just be keeping it from getting bent. I don't think it is actually stuck to the cardboard. Let's just take a look. Yeah, it's just stopping it from getting bent. So it's just on a piece of paper. So you can just blue tack that up or whatever. So that's pretty cool. Just put my rubbish to one side. And let's take a look and see something else. It looks like we have some transfers. So this is slashes and bites. So these are temporary tattoos or transfers, it looks like. So we've got scratch, zombie mouth, vampire bite, zombie bite, and a werewolf bite. So that's pretty cool. Coming up to temporary tattoos. Yeah, so coming up to Halloween, that's a pretty cool addition. Let's see what else we've got. There is something with a code. Curse, enjoy the game, and it is Battleground of the Gods Smite. Yeah, unlock Thanatos and exclusive Jack the Reaper skin. Cool. So it's just a download for Smite. So I don't play Smite myself, but I have been meaning to give it a try. So I might give that away at some point. But if I have decided to use it, don't bother trying to, try and pause it and see what it was. Because if I've decided to use it, it will already be used by the time this video has gone online. So what do we have here? Ah, I see. So that's where the 3D glasses come in. So we have the Loot Crate magazine. And as you can see, it is actually, it looks kind of blurry and messed up, but that's because you look at it with the 3D glasses, so it'll actually look like a proper zombie horde. But I'll get onto that in a second because we still have some more items in here. So this is the thing that I think it was IGN actually ruined for everyone, because they actually told us that we were getting it. So the whole point of it being a blind box was kind of ruined from that. So this is the Loot Crate exclusive number 123 happiness issue of The Walking Dead comic. Very, very nice. We got a little signature down there from, I guess, the artist or something. It's in a nice plastic sealed bag, and it's got a bit of cardboard there keeping it straight, so that's very nice. I collect comics, so that'll be an awesome read. And there is indeed a sweet in here. There we go, awesome. So back in, I think it was the June crate, and it was Transform, and we got some warheads, and I said that when I was little, the nearest thing to a warhead that I had tried was Toxic Waste, and I didn't know if they were still going, and that they sold them in the yellow barrels. Well, that is exactly what I was on about, and they have actually included one, so that lets me know, yes, they are still making them, and that is awesome. So I like sour stuff, it doesn't really affect me. So when I saw people reaction to the warheads before I got my crate, that was something that I was like, well, I can't wait to try them, because I don't know, I haven't had them in a long time, and then I had them and it didn't affect me at all. And I said in that video, I didn't know what warheads were like in comparison to Toxic Waste, because I haven't had them in a while. So now I can actually give it a go and tell you. So this is Black Cherry. and going to give it a go. And there it is. So here we go. I think it might be about the same, actually. Yeah, I think it's pretty much about the same. If I remember rightly, I think it was the lemon that was the most sour from Toxic Waste. I think it's about the same. I think it might be a little bit more sour than the warheads that I had. And that was, I can't remember the flavours of them, but there was 3. I think I had a watermelon, I can't remember what the others were. But the sour is already disappearing. Yeah, absolutely fine. No eyes watering, no weird facial expressions or anything, because I don't know why, but my body just says no to sour. It just doesn't affect me at all, but it does taste very nice. So I'm really happy to have some Toxic Waste again, because I used to love having these. They did used to affect me when I was little. No, not much, but I used to love having them. So let's take a look at the design from the box then. So here it says Wrencher Armor, so I'm guessing that this is all to do with Dead Rising. Some kind of place in there. And we got the wall of zombie weapons and stuff. That's pretty cool. So yes, indeed, the Capcom thing was just for Dead Rising. I think that this crate would have been the best crate in the world to put in Resident Evil stuff. There's films on them, there's more games than Dead Rising. It's got a bigger following than Dead Rising. You can play it on more consoles than Dead Rising. And, you know, it's overall just more popular. And I just thought that it would have been a much better thing to put in. But overall, I am extremely happy with what we've got here. So let's just take a quick look at this issue. So let's go in here. We have Attack of the Undead Looters. So it looks like they've just taken some. Yeah, I definitely remember that upload. So yeah, they've just took some pictures that people have uploaded and turned them into zombies. And if you want to have your picture put into the issue, you just put #LootCrate when you upload anything to Instagram. Then we have the Walking Dead comic book creator. So he's just spoke to him about the Walking Dead. That's really cool. And then we have a 3D bit. This is about the sledge saw. There we go. It's from Dead Rising 3, and it is the sledge saw. So we've got some information about that. And then the Mega Crate, here is everything that was in the Mega Crate. And this is actually everything that was on the emails that you can buy. If you're a looter, you have like some discounts like sent to you through like your email and stuff. You know, hey, you can get like 10% off here, whatever. You can actually get like something like that, 10% off all of this stuff. So it's not surprising that they've put them for a Mega Crate. And hey, look, it's Tony the Tiger for Frosties, or Frosted Flakes if you're in the US. That is whatever that is. And then here we go. So there is the shirt. It's Death by Kitten t-shirt. And then we have the Toxic Waste sweets. Would have been nice to have a whole barrel. You just get one. I'm guessing that other people might have got more than one. I would have liked to have 3, just like the warheads, because I really like sour stuff. But never mind. And then we have the oh, so it is a pen. The Sledge Saw Hammer pen. Right, I'll try it. I didn't want to try and open it and then like break it, but I knew that it did feel like a pen. So do you? Ah, there we go. Something is moving. I got it out eventually, so yeah, it's just very stuck. This was just, it just seems like it's a little too big. But yeah, it's kind of stuck in there. Might actually be a little bit of glue on the side there, just keeping it in. So yeah, so there we go. You got the sledge part is the pen, and then you got this part which it connects to. So very, very nice. I'm just gonna slap that. In fact, I'm just gonna get some of that plastic out of there, just to make it an easier fit back inside. Just doing some modifications here. There we go. Straight back in and straight back out. There we go. So yes, it is indeed a pen. Very nice. So now I know what it is, let's go into some more detail. So it's got some really nice blood splatters on there. And on the end of the hammer, that looks really awesome. And then you've got some blood down here. This moves a little, but the saw doesn't actually rotate. but it's got some really, really awesome detail on there. Very, very nice. And I can imagine that if you were going to buy this, obviously it's Loot Crate exclusive, but if you were to buy this, something like this would actually cost a fair amount, so I'm actually very happy to have something like this. Even though I would have preferred something Resident Evil instead, it doesn't matter too much. Then we have some details on the book, and then we have the Oh Brother art print, and also the Walking Dead comic, the game thing, and the tattoos, and that is everything. So yeah, very, very nice crate. Definitely, I think one of the better ones for price, because you're getting a t-shirt, you're getting a comic book, you're getting a normal decent sized book, and this nice pen. It's things that you can use. There's a nice suite and everything. Definitely a great crate. So thanks for watching this unboxing, guys. That is the end of the video. So if you check the description, you'll be able to watch the previous Loot Crate, and also if you go to my channel, then you can check out the Loot Crate playlist and see all the previous ones that I have unboxed. And if you go ahead and subscribe, then you'll be able to watch all future Loot Crate unboxings. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next video.